Howdy, this is Jesse with Beyond the Dungeon. We're doing another What Are We Reading Today session. We're going to start with the new Dark Nights Metal. This is Batman the Dawnbreaker. As you can see, it is shiny. Shiny is good. But what is that symbol on his chest? Oh, is that the Green Lantern? Oh my. So Dark Nights Metal, I've said it before, I'll say it again, not good starting. It's wonky. To be frank, it's lame. But now, oh my goodness. You gotta get in on this. The Dawnbreaker, man, this is dark. This is intense. And it feels like it's setting a really nasty tone for the future of this series. The Dark Universe has invaded Earth. Batman the Dawnbreaker. All you Green Lantern fans will be like, what? Batman fans are like, what? Please read this and enjoy. Next, we're also reading Batman White Knight. White Knight. So I was excited about this title because I just didn't really know what to expect. First off, let me say the art. The art is good. It's reminiscent of what you expect from Batman. It's gritty. It's Killing Joke-esque, and the story is too. It's there's a lot of reading in this one. You got to read a little bit. However, it's worth every bit. It's just dripping with Batman-esque deliciousness. And then the no spoilers, but where it goes is really cool, and it makes you desperately want to read issue 2. Not just maybe, desperately want to read issue 2. Please read Batman White Knight. Pick it up, enjoy it. Thank me later. You don't have to thank me, but it's just good. Please read it. All right, next we're going to a new. So today is the number 1 day. I should have mentioned that. Today is a day full of number 1s. Anyway, we're going on to a new title, I guess, from Image. It's called I Hate Fairyland. Aw, look, she has an axe. Aw. So, it's Image, so it's mature audience. This little cutie is wrecking the Image universe. That sounds nothing like Deadpool. I don't know who would ever have done that before. Deadpool! But it's still, honestly, it is really... It's kind of funny. It's almost like a clip show. No, not clip show. It's like running through the Image universe, and it gets really goofy and very mature audience. But it's gore, lots of gore. The art's great. I love this stuff, and the story is just goofy and gets all weird and fourth wall breaky. Deadpool, but it's so good. Please read I Hate Fairyland. I Hate Fairyland. She has an axe. All right, another mature audience, but this one is, what's that? Frank Castle. The Punisher. Platoon. So Frank, the Punisher, the Platoon. If you are a Punisher fan, you will love this. If you're not a Punisher fan, you will love this. It reads like a Punisher comic. I know that sounds ambiguous, perhaps, and not a good explanation, but it reads like a Punisher comic. It is gritty. The art is gritty. It's just feels dirty, and it starts to give you kind of a cool backstory. This is a fantastic place to start. If you've ever been curious about the Punisher, maybe watch that Daredevil series with that weird Punisher guy. Please read the Punisher. This is the Punisher Platoon. I think you'll like it. So I've been trying. Poor Valiant. I've been trying to give Valiant love, and they are trying. They are trying. This is like their, 927,000th reboot. So we're now on Shadow Man number 1. Let me step back right on this one. This art is, oh my God. I'm even going to spoil. Look at this stuff. Look at that. What in the world kind of beautiful art is this? I don't know if this is working, but man, the art is just something else. And it's a cool story. It's a story that's been told 1,000 times before. making a deal with the devil. And it's all south in the south and sweaty and dirty and rowdy. It feels like it's a Third Coast comic for a Third Coast audience. Please read Shadow Man #1. I think you'll like it. All right, so this has been highly anticipated by Image. It's called Slots. They've been promoting it heavily, and I see why. I think I've used gritty too many times today, but I'm out of synonyms. It's gritty. Oh man, is it just in the muck? I mean, the main character is just he's a piece of work. Art is great. Love it. Story's pretty fluid, moves fast. You already hate this guy, but want to love the guy halfway through the book. Definitely mature audience. Not so much for what you're seeing as much as you're reading. And yeah, you want to see what's going to happen to this guy next. He's a total wreck, total mess. And you're like, what's going to happen next? I think you'd enjoy Slots. It's #1, so you're starting out. And it'll give you a sense of a significant portion of Image titles. Art's good, story's good. Great starter comic for the mature audience. Alright, Marvel Legacy is continuing, and now we've gone on to Spirit of Vengeance. As you can imagine, if you've ever read anything ever about comics, this is Ghost Rider. I wanted this to be good. I really did, and it's not terrible, but it tries almost too hard. The good news is, though, it's the beginning. So there's always time to repair, and if you've ever been curious about Ghost Rider, you should check it out. I can never say people's names correctly, but the artist is David Baldion, and he's done some other art before, and I like him a lot. This is some good art. It's really cool, really good stuff. The art alone is almost worth it. Story is just okay, but it's a start. Spirit of Vengeance, check it out. All right, and finally today, non-mature audience. This is Voltron. That's right, Voltron. They're rebooting Voltron, I guess, sort of. Imagine you watched a Voltron episode in 1980, whatever, and you squished it into a comic book. That's what this is. It's got like a moral conclusion, cheesiness, goofiness, over the top, trying to be nice. It looks like 80s anime, written in that fashion, moves in that fashion. So if you like Voltron, you will like this. If you're unsure, still give it a shot. It's #1. Voltron, #1. And also, this is a small press that I'm personally unfamiliar with, so I was glad to give them a shot. It's called Lion Forge. That's the other thing, don't get me wrong. I love my DC, love my Marvel, but it was kind of cool to give a smaller press a shot. I just didn't know Lion Forge. I don't know a lot of what they do. Voltron. All right, well, I appreciate your time, and I hope y'all keep reading.